Good morning. Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. club. Today I come to you from Ainslie in the ACT in Canberra. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm just about to get a taxi and just head off for a morning drive to Parliament House and just the key touristy sort of places here in Canberra. I'm in Canberra for 2 days with a group of about 50 people. The Mytilenian Association of Sydney organised a weekend away, and we spent a beautiful day yesterday driving down with the coach. We went to Young, did some cherry picking there, which was a wonderful experience. The trees were overladen with big, ripe, plump cherries. I've never seen a cherry tree before, but I was just overwhelmed and amazed at the volume of the fruit on the trees. And I guess because of the rains that we've had, it's been a bumper season for farmers throughout Australia, which is fantastic. It was just fantastic. And on the way to Young, we went past some beautiful wheat fields, and the wheat fields are just absolutely glorious. They just go on, and you could just see yourself walking through that wheat field and just standing there and just putting your arms up and just saying, "I'm the king of the world," and just twirling around and having a moment, a sounds of music moment. But it was great. After that, we came back, chilled out for a couple of hours, and then went to the Hellenic Club in Canberra. It's the first time I've been there, and it was a spectacular place. It's big, it's massive, it's modern, and we saw a couple of politicians there. We saw the assistant to the Prime Minister, and also a Minister for Employment, Camilla Carr, who was very impressed. She came over, said hello to everybody, took photos with everybody, and she looked the part. I was just proud to see her there, and felt very secure in her ability and capability, because you don't get all these opportunities to bump into politicians, but when you do, and they acknowledge and treat you with respect and with love, that it's something which is well received. So let's have a bit of a walk and talk. I'm just waiting for a taxi. So and the other thing I want to say is happy name day to all the Nicholas. It's St. Nicholas Day, and the main reason why we've come to Canberra is to go to the Greek Orthodox Church and to pray and be part of the service, and also to have a panigiri afterwards, and then we head back to Sydney. But what I wanted to talk about today is a topic which is near and dear to my heart. I just want to follow on from a topic that I started yesterday, and I was absolutely amazed to hear or to read that in terms of self-image, the way you see yourself, your self-image is so important because it acts like a thermostat. How you see yourself is basically the way that you see yourself, and hopefully others see you as well. But most importantly, it's the way you consciously see yourself also has a significant impact on your subconscious, the way your subconscious sees you. And for those who understand or have read about how the brain and the mind work, we've got the two hemispheres. We've got the right and the left, and we've also got the conscious and subconscious. And there are studies, or there are people out there who suggest that 90% or more of who you are is your subconscious, which is your automatic pilot, which happens in the background, which is a very, very powerful tool. And what you load into your conscious automatically becomes part of your subconscious. So your self-image, so the way you see yourself, the way you talk about yourself, the way others talk about you and how you receive others talk and how you interpret it, how you load it in, is all part of your programming. So it's important to understand that all of these things, all of your environment, your external environment, and the way you think impacts your internal environment. And your internal environment is also a very, very powerful tool, ally, or it can be a very powerful enemy to those who don't know how to respect it, I guess is the important word. So the lesson is, the very, very important lesson is be very, very mindful of your self-image. Be very mindful of your self-talk. Be very mindful of everything that you do about yourself, because you have a responsibility and an accountability to be the best self that you can be. As parents, as grandparents, friends and family, we all need to help one another to lift our self-image and allow us to fully express the gift that we have through birth, through coming into this world, and also to understand that you can't overperform or underperform your self-image. So whatever you've convinced yourself, whatever others have convinced you in terms of what your image is, that's what you're going to be left with. And that's what your body, your brain is going to lift or go down to. So once again, be careful that you don't let others destroy your reputation, your self-image, the way you see yourself, and always be on the battle to protect your self-image and to enhance your self-image, and also to be an agent who works with others to enhance their self-images as well. Because it's like the water, it's like the tide. A high tide, a rising tide will lift all boats. Let's not try and lift other people's boats or our boat and drop other people's. And the other thing about self-image is that it's yours. It's yours. It's yours to have, it's yours to celebrate, and it's yours to protect. So you've got nobody else to blame other than yourself. Regardless of what people say. People may joke, people may have a dig at us, say this, say that, but it's what you do about you that impacts you. Okay? With God's help, with prayer, with the prayer of your parents and all of those good people who have come before you, continue along the path of growth and development, and try and be and become the best version of ourselves. And to become the best version of ourselves means that we need to bend and stretch and continue to expand our being and enhance and expand our self-image. So ask yourself the question, what is my self-image? Who do I think I am? Who do I feel that I am? And do the most you can about it. So the taxi is just on its way now, so I'll finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I'm well, and I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, work on our self-image, and let's try and be the best version that we can be of ourselves. And let's go on a bit of a journey now and have a look at Canberra, at the sights of Canberra. And I thank you for being part of my journey. Yassas, take care. From Jim's 5am Club, and we'll chat again. Bye for now.